What's up, blue chips? 2 total trades today on PDD. Let's get to it. All right, traders, so we got to add another top tick to our belt this morning, and yeah, not the right way, per usual. We waited all morning for a trade. Everything was just grindy today, just so grindy. But as always, if you want to go back and watch either of these trades, feel free to go check those out right up there. And I have them timestamped already, so they should be good to go. So PDD, this thing grinded. We had this, we actually tried to get into this earlier on this candle here. We did not get any fill around the 47.48 area, or actually it was right here on this one. Yeah, it was 47.48 and 47.45 was our two orders that didn't get any fill, which it would have ended up being a loser anyway. As you can see, we never got the full pullback that we would have been looking for. This thing just kind of grinded the rest of the morning, along with everything else. NVAX, NVAX, mRNA, PDD, just everything was just grinding up. Nothing was giving us those quick, intense moves that we were looking for. And right as we were about to shut things down, PDD started to go. And as you can see right here on continuous candles, this thing shot all the way from 49 up to 50. And we were pretty happy jumping in right there under 50. Our entry ended up being 49.84. And boy, this thing wasn't done when it got there. It jumped right up to 50.15, and our stop was sitting there at 50.24. So I was like, oh, wow, I guess we were a little bit early. Thought we were going to get stopped out right away. And surprisingly, it came back down, and we got all the way to 49.70. And if I actually timestamped this specifically, if you go back and look, there was an order that came through as this was getting ready to go through 49.70 that popped it all the way back up to 50 in one order. There was definitely it was either a big cover order, some big money getting into a share, like a big position. I don't know what it was, but right there at 49.70, that order just shot everything right back up to 50 on the bid. So it wasn't like there was a big spread where it was still 49.70 on the bid and 50 on the ask. It was like it went from 49.70 on the bid as it was grinding down, 2-3 cents at a time, straight to 50. I mean, like instantly. And you even see my reaction in the live stream. I was just astounded. I knew at that point we were probably in a losing trade because I've seen that happen before, and usually it continues in the direction of that order. And unfortunately, it stopped us out. We got 2 cent slippage there. 50.26 was where we got filled. We had the order at 24, and this thing went to 31 and then turned around, and it would have given us the fill for our order if we were still in it. However, we did realize that it was a fake out. We realized that we could be in a little bit of a descending triangle here, so we ended up taking that, and we did make some of the money back. We forgot to change on Friday night the DT and the AT buttons to the new risk of $20. So that one was still set to $10. So we ended up losing 20 on the first trade, and we only made 10 back on the second trade. So we ended up down about 0.6R with the slippage. So I'm not going to complain. We ended up 1 for 2. So should have been a break-even day for the most part. If we would have had everything in the montage correct with our hotkeys, but we didn't. So we're just going to move on to tomorrow. Couldn't really find anything else to trade either. Like I said, everything was just really grindy today. Nothing really gave us our edge that we look for. So that's all I have for you today. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. Always appreciate that support. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave those down below, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Peace.